Hi, I'm Linda Deir, and we're going to have another conversation with the guides. And here they go. Catch up on your sleep. Yes, you will be very distracted when this feeling of gratitude starts to be fulfilled. Dear watchers, you are beginning to expect a talk with us when you are open. So you're going to be talking to them? Yes. Just like this? Yes. Vibration at a very good light. Now, you are ready to work through your biggest challenges now. Yes. Before giving up at being your true self that has been wanting to open up to you, begin with a walk that will be feeling like you are bringing vibration to all who you encounter. Yes. Start to feel this working through you at all times. Yes. You are beginning to understand that we are with you at all times. So we can begin this work together. What work are you talking about? With vibration that will be getting stronger as you will be needed to help the ones who are finally ready. Ready for what? To deal with their biggest fears. What are their biggest fears right now? Worrying all the time about what comes next. Be open to that, and we can talk more. Okay, so what you're saying is if we are doing too much thinking, it overpowers your ability to talk to us. Not that you don't talk to us, but for us to hear you. Yes. Walk with us every day now so you can begin to fix that. Okay, so what they're saying is everything's heating up. You can hear the fire engines outside. I mean, if that's not a sign, right? Everything's just getting crazier. We have to We really have to make an effort to calm down because they can't reach you when you're worried. They can't reach me when I'm worried. All right. So we all have to get out of our way. That's the secret. That's the constant that we all need to practice daily. In addition to writing down those unusual and out of the ordinary events that happen, that the guides and I always tell you to use the journal. Part three, this journal works backwards. You start with part three, that's the last part of this journal. It's part one explains what this is. Part two is where you got off your path. And part three is where you are right now. So you can see what your baseline is and figure out what's causing the issues in your life and go back to part two to identify where this all started. Until you can heal where it all started, identify it and heal that, you'll just keep going in circles. You won't get anywhere. You just keep picking the wrong people. You'll keep putting up with the wrong job. You just keep doing the same thing. We really have to learn how to breathe. Take a walk. I mean, really walk someone's dog while you're at it and just let yourself go. Let yourself be yourself. We have to learn to manage ourselves better. Otherwise, we will be managed by something or someone. And you don't want that. Hit the nail on the head. That's what they're asking you to do. That's why they're asking you to do it. They have total empathy for all of us and what we're challenged with here in this life. So fix that first. Then we can vibrate together. Okay, do you see how this conversation works? When you start writing in your journal, when you start writing in part three, and this is in the show notes down below where you can get it. When you start having this conversation with yourself, you'll think it's just with yourself, part three, but it's not, it's like automatic writing. All of a sudden, the writing just starts to flow, and you look back at what you wrote and you don't even remember writing a good part of it as you continue to do this. And that's where the guides infiltrate what you're writing. They're coming through like they come through here. I talk and then I let them talk. Yes, I let them talk. And then I ask them questions to learn more about what they just said. What did you mean by that? And in your journal, you question what you wrote. You look at what you wrote and then you go, what was going on in my head when I wrote that? What brought that out? What allowed that to come through? What caught my attention that let me notice that in the minute it happened that was out of the ordinary or unusual that I just wrote down? Put the whole thing together. Have a conversation with yourself. And really, you're not just with yourself, as you can see from doing this. Call us your friend, and we will call you a dedicated vibrational warrior. I love it. You guys, not only is this really fun, I want to know something. In the comments, I want you guys to let me know. Would you like me to put on something? It keeps coming through me. Put something on that is behind the curtains, so to speak, where we work privately. Like I set something up where you can attend and you can come in and you can really experience this. Like when I talk with them and then they answer me, and I talk with them and they answer, and we have this conversation. It's just ongoing. It's like talking to your best friend. That's what this is like, because this is your higher self. This is your guides that are replying to you. So if you want to have a little, maybe, for, I don't know, 20 minutes, I would put one on. If I get enough interest in it, let me know if you want to do that. Tell me in the comments below. Give me some feedback. And then I'll look it over and talk about it with the guides about how it's going to work, or, we'll play it into what I'm doing here each week. All right. So let's wrap this up. Finish your stress. That's, yes, that what they're saying here. I have to interrupt this. It's the stress that we're all under. We're all feeling it. Even if you're really evolved, I mean, whatever that means, you're feeling it. I mean, you're feeling it on some level. The world is going through a metamorphosis. We're moving from 3D through 4D to 5D. We're moving through this now. We're ready to do this now. I want to say one other thing that's been on my mind. I keep hearing people talk about how to fix things, how to overcome something, how to get another job. When's this all going to stop? When's it going to end? When are they going to fix all this? Everyone's worried about where they're at right now instead of looking out into the horizon and going, you know what? I didn't like the way it was anyway. I always thought it was broken anyway. It never worked for me anyway, to the most part. So why do I want to fix something that's already broken? It's broken. It's over. The 3D, the old world, it's done. The currencies, they're done. The old way of doing everything, it's done. Your money, it's worth one third less than it was 5 years ago, or worse. It's over. That whole concept is done. And are we doomed to be controlled by some other power, some ruler that's going to snuff out our spark? No. What is next? What's coming now? What is it that's coming that's so good that we don't want to miss? That's where the guides come in. For sure. This will be way better than the life you still find yourself in. Yes. This time you will be turning away from the old ways and become a vibration of love that begins to attract a vibrational match to everything and everyone you encounter. We bumped into this now and then. We've experienced it. So you have an idea of what this is. And if you don't, you can imagine what that would feel like. Wow. What a difference from the way we've lived. Okay, so we're going to close this, and I will see you all next week. Let me know what you want to do in the comments. This vibration that we are talking about will be forever. Yes. This way of living and working will be coming soon. All right, we just have to show up for it. And we have to go back to square one. What is it that we are noticing? Where is our awareness right now? What is it we want to fix, like they said, that we want to make whole within ourselves and come from the vibration of love, not anger and fighting it and trying to make something work it's not meant to work. We're supposed to move through it, not stay stuck in it. Okay? All right. I'll see you next week. Meanwhile, there'll be a few more of these coming out throughout the week, so keep your eyes open for it. All right. Bye-bye.